what's going on, everyone? It's Juan. I'm here to give you a quick rundown of what's going on this week at Myrtle Beach Games. Alright, so we're going to start off by talking about A Song of Ice and Fire, a miniatures game based in the Game of Thrones universe. First off, big congratulations to Martin for taking the throne at this past Sunday's Battle of the Beach 3. That's right, your eyes don't deceive you. Battle of the Beach 4 is quickly approaching. It's going to be on October the 16th at Myrtle Beach Games and Comics in Socastee. If you're unfamiliar with the game, A Song of Ice and Fire's the miniatures game is based on the Game of Thrones universe. You'll take control of your own army, the Lannisters, the Starks, or even the Free Folk. If you're looking to get into the game, stop by Myrtle Beach Games of Conway or Myrtle Beach Games and Comics and pick up one of the starter sets, and you too can jump into the competition on October the 16th at Battle at the Beach 4. A reimagining of the classic Dungeons & Dragons 3 Dragon Ante, a casual standalone card game for 2 to 6 players. Now each hand, players are going to ante up their gold and compete to play the strongest flight of 3 cards, dragons, or mortals. Now obviously the strongest flight is going to take the stash of gold that round, but you can set yourself up for the next round by playing your weakest cards so your opponents won't know what hit them. The Legendary Edition includes new legendary dragons, mortals, gold, platinum pieces, and ability discs for use in combining 3 Dragon Ante with the actual Dungeons & Dragons tabletop game. Long ago, dragons and giants fought a 1,000-year war, and the human survivors commemorated these battles by adding giants to their high-stakes card game of 3 Dragon Ante. 3 Dragon Ante Legendary Edition The Giants War includes over 100 cards, featuring a new way to find legendary dragons, new giant gods, and new giant suits that let you split the takes into 2, the dragon stakes and the giant stakes. Players fight for these stakes where their flight is the strongest, giving them new ways to win. Also in at Myrtle Beach Games is the D&D Icons of the Realm Balagos Ancient Red Dragon. Now this gargantuan figure stands at over 18 inches tall and has a wingspan of 24 inches. So this piece is going to be a great or terrifying addition to your Dungeons & Dragons tabletop. Keeping the theme of dragons, we have Nullzors Marvelous Miniatures, the Adult Black Dragon. Now this comes ready for you to paint straight out of the box. What you see is what you get. In Super Skill Pinball, you're going to take this arcade classic to the tabletop with art, atmosphere, and roll and write mechanisms. The 4Cade comes with 4 different tables, each with its own unique art and challenges. You have Carnival, the intro table. You shoot ducks, pop balloons, things you might find at a carnival. In Cyberhack, you're stealing data from an evil corporation. And in Dance Fever, you're going to return to the 1970s with lots of spinner action as you try to manage the main playing field and mini-pin at the same time. Now in Dragon Slayer, you're going to take the role of a young wizard and defeat enemies for big bonuses. Ramp It Up is a standalone sequel to 4Cade where you can either play solo or with up to 4 players out of one box. As always, Ramp It Up features 4 new tables, each with its own unique art and challenges. Go for Gold introduces an extra flipper and is a great place for new players to start, where they can strike it rich by panning for gold. In Pin Pals, wrestlers enter the ring in tag teams of 2, where coordination is key if you want to beat that high score. High Roller Heist packs all the action of the classic casino caper down into 2 rounds, making this one of the fastest tables in Super Skill Pinball. Top Speed turns your pinball into a race car, but if you go too fast, not even the flippers are going to be able to stop you. In the Star Trek edition, you're also going to get 4 unique tables with its own art and challenges. Starfleet Academy, that's your classic pinball experience. We're going to learn the basics and even try to beat the legendary Kobayashi Maru. Trouble with Tribbles sees you helping Kirk and the crew keep the rapidly multiplying Tribbles from overwhelming the USS Enterprise. The Lower Decks has you going down to help the crew of the USS Cerritos deal with a holodeck malfunction and even artificial gravity going awry. And in Borg Attack, you have to build a fleet of Starfleet's finest ships to take down a Borg cube and save the galaxy. Alright everyone, that was a quick peek at what was going on this week at Myrtle Beach Games. If you're watching this on YouTube, please consider hitting the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up if you like what's going on, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get to see the latest episodes of This Week at Myrtle Beach Games. I've been Juan, and that's what was happening this week at Myrtle Beach Games. Catch you guys next week.